So, okay, the plot. The city has grown in recent years. The wealthy people have become richer, and those with little have become poorer. Hey, that sounds like real life. It's about time to commit the ultimate burglary. Besides a few special objects of high value, several houses and mansions are full of valuable wares. Oh, this might be a little bit longer than I thought. All in all, too many honest citizens own too much money. I'll search every building in order to fill my purse. Nevertheless, I should be careful because the number of watchmen had been increasing, or had been recently increased. Jesus. Not to mention those creepy occurrences here and there. I better visit the armory first to grab some useful equipment. Well, Garrett, have a successful night. So obviously, I'm not gonna. Well, I don't know if I should visit the armory or not. We'll figure it out. So I'm a betting man. I'm betting you haven't meditated for 10. I have not actually. Not today. My sleep has been so fucked, dude. It's ridiculous. I haven't been consistent with it. Last mission, it's very yeah. No, I know it's black screen. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it's okay. All right, so Ultimate Burger. I've been off and on with it, to be honest, because my fucking sleep schedule's been so terrible. Like, I need to get my. Actually, I can probably help with my sleep. I might actually just do it 10 minutes before I go to sleep. I could easily do it 10 minutes before I go to sleep. That's actually not a bad idea. All right, so expert, Ultimate Burglary. Let's see. They're all the same, okay. Grab Lord Bafford's scepter. His manor is heavily guarded, so it might be difficult to find a way in. A waterway might be a good solution. The eye is stored in the Hamrite Church, and it's protected by a power field. Oh, okay, that was weird. By a power field. Find a way to take it. Lift the horn of Quintus. It's in a what the fuck? It's in a sepulture teeming with undead, they say. I've never heard that word before. I don't know what the fuck it is, sepulture. Lord Ramirez's mansion is full of expensive trinkets. It's about time for me to relieve him of them. His ancestors' ancient diamond should fetch a high price, so steal it. Your purse should be refilled again, but generously this time. Steal it. Jesus, 8,000 in loot. Yeah, it's all the same. It's fun. Yeah, I know. I need to do that. Yeah, it seems like it's a longer mission than I thought, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes. Alright. Yep, steal the scepter, steal the eye, steal the horn, steal the diamond, and get 8,000 loot and get the fuck out of here. Okay, I got the blackjack, 15 water arrows, 8 moss arrows. There is no... That's fine. Alright, there's no, whatchamacallit. There's no rope arrows, so I basically, unless I find a rope arrow, which could be very possible. I probably should have not started this mission, to be honest. I think I just fucked myself. Does that guard haven't got any money on him? No. I have to stay here for a second. I have an idea of what I want to do. I need jackass to move, though. Yeah, I've never heard that word before. Just never heard it. Is he going back the same way? That he is. Nice. Congratulations. Almost dropped down. That would have been fucking terrible. Okay, sacks of nothing. Okay, that door is basically permanently locked. Jeez! I'm getting fucking really hungry right now. Like, extremely fucking hungry. That was pointless. Not nice. It wasn't the. It was funny though. I will agree. What the fuck is? I thought that was like arrows. Gold. Okay. This is gonna be an inch. That's interesting. I need to look up more. great idea. Not that. What's that? Fuck me. My inner gums are cut the fuck up like I. Oof. That does not sound. That does not sound fun. Sorry to hear that. Come on. I think this is the This is like the wrong way of doing this, but this is fine. I'm pretty sure this is definitely not the intended way. Or maybe it is. Who knows? Is that it? Can I go in there? No, probably not. I want to see. There's nothing in there. That's my problem. Is I feel like there's. I want to do that so bad, but I'm not going to. Alright, you know what? That's what I get for trying to be a jackass. Actually, it sounds terrible. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to be inside. This is not fucking... Alright, that's fine. I want to see if there's anything in there of use. I'm pretty sure I just did this all ass backwards. I am almost 100% positive. That doesn't sound good. Did I just get fucked? I just got fucked. I'm stuck. I fucked myself. I fucked myself. Fuck. Alright, I don't know who made this, but this should have been...
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
I didn't break the law this time. I'm stuck. I'm literally fucking stuck. I literally cannot go. I can't even jump. I have to restart the mission. Wait. Hello? Oh, come on, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Just get me out of this fucking shithole. Any ideas of what I can do? I didn't... Yeah, I guess so. What the fuck? I guess I had to go a specific direction. I have it saved. It's whatever at this point, fuck it. God fucking damn it. Don't fucking fall. Are you fucking literally fucking with me right now?
Seems clear enough now.
I think that was the intended way. Is that really the intended way? That's pretty nutty. If that is actually the intended way. Actually, no, it's not that bad because you just do this. I literally made things like 1,000% harder on myself. Wow, that was dumb. A lot of dumb shit happening. I saw your mother last night.
Must have been imagining things.
Okay, that's slippery. Which makes perfect sense.
Thought I saw something.
You didn't see shit. You're facing the opposite way, you piece of shit.
Nothing here now.
Fucking ranking my man. Before I go in the next part of town, I want to explore this place. Too much cucumbers.
You didn't get all the favors, and I haven't had a thing to eat in days.
You had nothing to eat in days.
Who's there?
Sounds like a fucking personal problem, asshole.
Someone there?
Oh, that was bad. That's fine though. Let's see. Making more now. I'm making that a fucking. That's another one I'm gonna make. No, we're fine. I feel like these are always lead to something. There's gonna be a secret. Yeah, it's not. No secret. Yeah, this is the last mission I'm playing for the night. I can't believe I actually played 2. The station to station one was wasn't that long. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer, but I guess it just depends because it is pretty awkward. It is actually it's very awkward. There's the armory. Okay, can you get the fuck out of there? Yeah, thanks, bud. Don't look. Don't look. How old are you? I don't even know how old you are. I thought you were like... Damn. That's crazy. I thought you were like 20 or something like that. Or like around that age or a little bit younger. I don't know. I feel like... I know there's people that are a bit older. I don't know. I never actually knew your actual age though. Okay, yes, I was right. That's... yeah. Can we open this? Alright, good. Let's see what's in here. These dummies remind me of Roofs of Gold, and that mission is really fun. I'm not sure if anybody's seen Roofs of Gold, but there's basically like a scary dummy that kind of like... I don't want to give away the ending, but let's just say there's like it's a kind of a scarier mission. It's a really chill mission though for the most part, but it's a little bit scarier. Broadhead, alright, I'm assuming. Can I even see that? Okay, that's nuts. What? Jesus Christ, what am I trying to go after a fucking army with this stuff? I think Garrett can literally kill an army with all this shit. Let's grab this. Alright, this should be... I almost want to go fucking ham on these guys now, but I know that's going to be way too easy, so I don't want to do that. I don't like going... Thank you. That was a very epic moment that needed that. Thank you. That's good timing. Nope. Recently, there have been several creepy events in our town. I presume a magician is behind it. Okay, that's it. So that might foreshadow something later. I'm gonna get fucked here, aren't I? I will not get fucked here. Good. It's a cool FM. I saw it twice from you. Oh, Roofs of Gold? Yeah, it's nice. Finna become a proud alcoholic. God damn it. No. Bad urban. In moderation. Yeah, so basically, for anybody who doesn't know, I don't know where the other guard is, but I see something.
See anything now? Did that shadow move?
Don't go that far. We're good. So basically,
All quiet now.
the whole victory thing that you hear at the very end of the mission, this right
Must
here.
have been rats.
I'll show you. That one right there. There's a guy who speedruns it, and he basically has his volume really, like, it's just really off, and so it's loud as hell, and so that's why I put that in there. I have to change the name on it though, because it's not working really well. It's just funny. It's not supposed to, I'm not trying to be an ass to the person doing it. It's just really funny how it's so fucking loud. Okay, that's a guard over there. Let's go over here first then. Okay, I hear a guard up over here. So I'll have to guard outside. Oh, no.
Throat dry dead.
That's the mage he was talking about. Most likely. He's got a pet spider. Who doesn't seem to give a shit about me. Or who's blind as fucking hell. Ah, I knew it.
I am telling a terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory.
That's pretty funny. That reminded me of Life of the Party. The friendly spider that's in Life of the Party. Dude, there's some art by somebody, and they did Life of the Party, the rooftop with that whole greenhouse with the spider. It looks really fucking good.
Huh?
Look, I'll do moderation when you do. Oh, basically, you'll do moderation when I speedrun in moderation. From an old PC, yeah. Like, I don't feel like I don't know. It's... I'm not trying to be an ass by putting it in. Like I said, I'm really not. It's just, I think it's funny, I guess. But... yeah. I still want to... Alright, this is going to be used somewhere, I think. I'm still curious. Okay, we're fine. I'm gonna put the crate down over here.
Don't see anything now.
I'm still curious what X module did to find that mage skip though, because that was pretty fucking impressive.
What was that noise?
Oh fuck me, dude! I forgot trees are fucking wood. I'm gonna come back for that later. Oh,
Nothing there now.
Nothing making noise now.
Oh well. Must have been nothing. Just the wind, I
What
guess.
the fuck is it? I saw it. There it is. I might get fucked here. I'm getting really lucky.
Nothing there now.
Can I not hop on this lantern?
What did I see there?
Okay.
Noise stopped.
Is that even like an...
Guess it was
Is that even a thing? Or is that just me? That's nothing. Yeah, the barrel. The barrel's like a crate, which is weird.
Nothing now.
X module is... I mean, I'm so curious as to actually how we found it out. It's impressive. Nothing making part now.
Seems quiet
Nothing
enough
making
now.
part now.
Oh well.
Oh well. Okay, get up the fucking thing, dum-dum.
Hello? Is someone there?
God damn it, dude, that was fucking tile.
Oh well. I'll find you.
Yeah, okay, well, there's nothing up there. I just basically fucked myself for nothing.
Nothing now.
Yeah, honestly, I got bit by a spider
Thought I saw something.
about...
Show yourself.
How long ago was it?
Rats.
It was a few nights ago. And I got pissed off, because I usually try to let him outside and be nice to him and stuff. And one of those fucking little bastards bit me. And so now... I gotta remember that barrel at the front, by the way. And so now, I'm not gonna be nice to him anymore. I don't mind daddy long legs. If I know it's not going to do me harm, I'm not going to give a shit about it. I'll just put it outside. I actually saw daddy long legs the other day and I was like, eh, fuck it, I'll put them outside later, I'm lazy. There's a lot of them. You put them outside, they come fucking back in. But I need to start, yeah. I don't like killing certain things.
Over there. There's... Yeah, I saw something.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't see shit. Okay, these guards. Yeah, this is gonna be a longer mission than I wanted, but that's fine. I don't think it's gonna be crazy long, but I should bring that over here actually. I think about it. That crate barrel thing.
Was that you?
You spell that? I hate when I can't spell small words. But yeah, no, that's how you spell it. No, the second way. Morton. B-A-R-R-E-L. And smash it with the tea bag. I just teabagged a little spider, a little bit. God damn it. Bit by, yeah. Maybe I'll become Spider-Man. Aren't daddy long legs like poisonous but passive? I think, if anything, what I've heard, the myth, and I don't know what it is that they can't puncture skin or they can't bite because their mouths are too small or some bullshit like that. So, I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, good thing I wasn't poisoned.
Hello?
Fuck me. I'm being lazy right now because I'm tired. This is what happens when I get tired. I tend to do
Nothing
like,
now.
Come on, idiot.
Someone there?
Fuck you, asshole.
Nothing now.
Alright, well, I can't go past that one, which is fine.
Must have been rats.
Sweet fucking Jesus. That took longer than it should have. Count will turn into a were spider. We'll see. I mean, it's been about... I think it's already been a few days.
Someone making noise?
Benny, just God damn it.
Nothing making noise now.
God damn it. He had to say it, didn't he?
Hello? Show yourself. Who's there?
Show myself.
Is someone there?
Wants me to reveal myself to him? That's sexual harassment.
Seems quiet enough now. Oh well.
That is loud as hell. Alright, well, that was fucked. You looked it up. Daddy long as it can pierce the skin, but the venom is quite weak. Okay. Well, maybe I might just... Maybe it was the daddy long legs. God damn it. Okay.
Is that you? Don't see anything.
Alright. It's a bit higher. I don't think I can get up there. Whoa, what the fuck? Can you... Thanks, dude. There's no way I'm getting up there. Okay, I'll wait for them to go to that side. Take the opportunity to go this side. Alright, this is a pretty decent mission. I thought it was gonna be really small, but fuck, dude. That's what I get, I guess. God fucking damn it. Got the open bit. Is there really any, is there, like, not, there's not really anything. Oh, I know. Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Someone.
God damn it, dude. Fucking shit. Daddy long is mild itching and stinging. Okay, yeah, it's yeah, well, fuck. I guess fuck all spiders at this point then, because I don't want to be bit by any of those motherfuckers. It gets irritating when I'm just fucking sitting there doing nothing and some little shit spider fucking wants to fuck with me. Alright, invented the spider bat. Alright, where the fuck am I going? This is going right here for right now. Let's just go inside here. What the fuck? Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything over in this area.
Thought I saw
That fucking
something.
barrel is kind of in the way.
Nothing here now.
Put it over here, out of the way. There are a lot of ways to go here. Holy shit. I have a feeling I'm going to the hammerite place first, but I don't know. looks like it's has a good flow to it, so I don't want to drop in there.
Who's there? Is someone there?
What the fuck is that noise?
Oh well.
A spider barrack? Oh, that's interesting. The web, I don't know. I don't care. But when they enter my area and fuck with me, they finna, yeah. I don't like the webs either, to be honest. But at least they kill, like, insects and shit, which is good. So. Okay, let's see. Fuck. Oh, fuck that. I don't even need that area. My barrel. My barrel! Nothing making noise now. I like how I was itching my leg and then it's all quiet and then he just says that randomly. There's a guard up there. Okay, there ain't shit up there. Is there gold on any of these guards? Does not look like it. Okay. That looks like a really nice area. That's like a... Oh, fuck. I don't know. All I know is if I start getting really tired and I want to go to bed, I'm going to start smashing people's head in.
Who's there?
Where?
Oh. Oh well. Must do nothing.
Okay, I found him.
Hello? Is someone there?
Thought I saw something.
I heard that. Stop right there.
This guy wants to get knocked the fuck out pretty soon, I think.
Is that you?
What I see there.
Is someone there? Nothing making noise now. I see you there.
How are you supposed to grab this gold then? I want to knock this piece of shit out at this point. I don't think you can get over here without actually.
I see there.
Was that you?
Just the wind, I guess.
I mean, unless he looks the other way.
Seems peaceful enough now. Thought I saw something.
Who's creeping around there?
I don't understand how they hear me. I guess the swimming above the water. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there without getting fucked. I think I just... Oh, because he can still see me. I can't crouch, which means I'm gonna clack when I drop down here.
Odd noise. Seems peaceful enough now.
Alright, so this is gonna be a really hard spot to deal with.
Thought I saw something.
Oh, dude, this fucking barrel's gonna fuck me hardcore. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Noise stopped.
I got really lucky. Probably shouldn't have quick saved that, but that's fine. I have an idea of what I'm gonna try to do, but we'll see if it works.
I heard that.
Fucking son of a bitch, I accidentally fucking... My desk, I was moving my mouse, my fucking middle finger hit my fucking mouse 2 button. Son of a bitch, how am I gonna do this? I don't understand. Probably shouldn't have bought this fucking barrel. Barrel was a bad idea. It was just a really bad idea. I can't drop it. And yeah, this is why it's a bad idea. Fuck. Because I don't need to get on top of that. All I need to do is just... All I need to do is just drop this barrel somewhere. Because this might be a secret, but I don't know. Fuck it. Bro, I can't get rid of this fucking piece of shit. Okay, I'm dumping this piece of fucking shit. Hey, Sovereignty, I'm doing alright. I finished a few family missions. This is my third one and last one. I think this is going to take longer than I want to. Alright. That's perfectly fine. Okay, there's no secret there. Okay, that's fine. Fucking barrel, dude. I don't know how he's not mantling right now. This is fucking ridiculous. I might just play the part of it tomorrow or something, or some other day. Because I am getting tired, which is good. How the fuck are you even supposed to do this shit? Okay, there's only one other way I can think about doing this. No. Fuck. Really? That's great. So I can mantle there, but I can't mantle fucking here, huh? Oh, fuck you.
What I see there. Who's that there? Identify yourself!
Go fuck yourself, asshole.
Who is there? Is someone there?
Okay, I don't think that was actually the intended way of doing shit. Bale full of whiskey barrels, so I couldn't find better. What is that? It's a coffin. There's a slight difference between a coffin and a barrel. It's slight. Alright, I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm doing this.
Come out, you!
Oh, fuck. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, this still can go. Wow, that actually went surprisingly fucking well.
What I see there. Nothing now.
Fine. I'm pretty sure I'm okay right now. What the fuck is this? Excuse me. Okay, Barrel, come back. That's an interesting place. Alright, I need to go underwater to swim. I don't know where. Oh, yeah, look, a ladder. That answered my question before I even asked it. Alright, this level I think is going to be a lot more. It's going to be a lot more complex and, well, not complex, possibly, but a lot bigger than what I originally thought. So, if I miss a few parts, I'm not really stressing too much. Was there another way over here? Like another way out? What is that? Oh, we got that. Yeah, there was. It was this guard over here.
What's there?
Shut up.
Nothing making noise now.
Not her making more about the coughing into the coffin. I mean, how I see it as, if I'm buried in a coffin or a barrel, it doesn't make no difference. I'm not alive, so doesn't matter to me. Alright, that's Dum Dum. Yeah, what's his face?
Oh, yes, it is very good, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This barrel's staying here for the time being. I gotta remember that. Nice, dead body thing. Well, actually, bones. I'm assuming this, click the ground to see if there's anything down there. Like gold-wise, besides just the damn mushrooms. Do you ever report somebody for... You ever reported some random person because you just hated the way they were acting towards other people, even if their comments weren't directed at you? I don't think I've reported anybody. I just ban people. I don't really care about reporting people. Buried in a barrel of whiskey sounds actually pretty cool. I mean, I will say this. There was one time where I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but basically, one of my friends was being harassed by a community, not just one person, by a community of people. And someone told me about it. Fuck. Give me a second. And I saw the videos, and I did report them for that. I think that's the only time I reported somebody. And that was, yeah, that happened, and it sucked. Alright, so I'm gonna get the what is we call it first? I'm gonna get the eye from the hammerite, so I'm getting that first. It was on Facebook. I don't even have a Facebook anymore. Facebook is just toxic. Like, I thought I was fucking toxic playing games. Facebook is just on a whole new level of just toxicity. So I said, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck Facebook. Facebook can be good. There's a lot of things that have a lot of positives and negatives, but in the end, I said fuck it. This is a really nice area. I mean, the mission as a whole has been pretty nice overall, so. Alright, so. How the hell are you supposed to sneak by this little piece of shit? How do you sneak by him? Do I knock him out? Yeah, that was not good. I might have to knock this guy out. I mean, Facebook has its advantages. Like, you can talk to people, like, you know, in different countries and, you know, keep in touch with family and do that type of stuff. But for the most part, I feel like I just didn't like it. Yeah, it can be a shithole of hatred. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. It's a lot of everything. You know, some stuff good, some stuff not good. Yeah, people don't want to, like, I think having discussions on politics or religion or whatever is actually not a bad thing, because if you can't, like, just try to, like, be understanding as opposed to, like, force views on people, I guess. And I think the conversations won't turn out 90% or 99% shitty. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can report them. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Wow, that is pretty extreme. To have that type of content on your Facebook, that's pretty fucking extreme. Yeah. Yeah, I use just Discord, I use email, I use, you know, phones, all that type of shit now, if I want to keep in touch. Alright, basically, I think I'm just fucked here. Unless I knock this guy out. I don't, there's no way for me to get around him. I think I have to knock him out. I literally don't think there's a way around this guy. I'm gonna try to see if... I don't think he's gonna move, though. I don't think there's a way. If there was, I would love to know what it is. But I don't think there is. I don't like knocking... Well, I might have to. I don't see a way around this. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Fred. Like, I just feel like there's parts of Facebook that can be really fun and really cool. Like, you can take a look at memes, bullshit, you know, but there's the other part where, like I said, I don't think politics or religion are bad to talk about, as long as you go in with an open mind, as opposed to like, oh my god, you're wrong and I'm right, blah, 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 blah. It's just so dumb. It's just stupid. Can this little shitbag turn around? Christ, dude. There's no way. That's impossible. Yeah, there's impossible. I gotta knock him out. That's fine. I don't see anything around it. I don't see any other way around this. Absolutely none. When this one, Mr. Shimon, people enraging like a psychopath about cows and carbon footprint and crap in all caps, and I see one comment from her. Brandon insulting people who didn't decline a zealous outburst. No, it's dumb. I mean, obviously, yes, greenhouses. Obviously the greenhouse gases largely do come from meat and stuff. It really does. But like, you don't have to be an asshole to like get your point across. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether you're nice or you're an asshole, you're gonna have better results if you're nicer to someone than if you're an asshole. Like, being an asshole doesn't do anything for anybody. It just pisses yourself. You basically piss yourself off. You piss other people off, and then that's it. And that's all you do. And it's just a cycle. But like, yeah, climate change, you know, is you know, it's shitty. It's basically a cycle that is going to repeat itself, but you know, the humans are kind of hastening the process, I guess. So I haven't done a crap ton of research, but I've done enough research on stuff. And, you know, even with research, it's hard to tell with all this stuff, but, yeah. Because, you know, they have bias and stuff, you have to filter shit out and stuff, but, no, climate change is real, and that person was acting like an asshole when they said it the way they said it. Reporting, that's good, because she's being basically very rude at that point. I don't think it's going to die anytime soon, but... You know, I don't really give a shit either way. BK seems better. Yeah, I hope so. Gets bankrupt. Climate change is just a big lie to make. No, it actually. I mean, you can. I don't mind like people's opinions, but like, you know, climate change is gonna happen. Like, there's cycles of the Earth going through ice ages. It's not gonna be a lie or anything like that. But I just, if you take a look at it now, you know, ocean levels rising, the polar caps melting and shit like that. So. Dan Pena said he was jealous of Al Gore for, I quote you, coming up with a scam before I did. But not man-made. No, it's not man-made, but obviously, like, because it's going to happen regardless, but it's like we're hastening the process, though. That's the thing. It's not man-made, but we're not really doing anything to, like, slow the process down, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm going with. But I don't really, if someone believes in something different, that's fine with me, because in the end, all I can say is, what is this? Oh, it's like a dead bush or something. All I can do is basically state my opinion, state my point of view, and if someone doesn't believe me, then, that's just what it is at that point. What am I going to do? I can't really do much. But there's certain places that are getting hotter. The extreme temperatures are getting a little bit more extreme. Where the fuck am I going? Is that the front? Can I actually go inside the front door? Or is it locked? Okay, yeah, that's right. I assume so. From the other ones, I assumed that was going to be the case. Okay, I'm glad that's not marble, because that would have upset me. Okay, I go up there, obviously. Is there anything else? No. Alright, how are we going to get up there? Well, that was easy enough. I thought that was going to be a lot harder. So there's a lot of zombies in here. I hate zombies because they... What the hell's that? Hey, no room brush. Look at me, guys. Whee. Well, at least he didn't make it to the point where you can't get fucked on the mission. Alright, that's completely fine. It's Man Millix. Yeah, that's how I... Yeah. God damn it. Stupid kids should rather learn in school than demonstrate. Demonstrate what? I don't think it's a hoax. I mean, I think there's been proof of... I mean, like I said, even in the past, there's been cycles and stuff. He has a heckler in his audience, Liddy. There's about global warming at the end. Dan said, "The greatest respect, ma'am. It's the biggest fraud that has been against mankind in this century. Stop bombing harassment." God. I mean, I don't mind talking about it, but like I did it. Like basically, I try to like go in. I want to do as much research as possible before I talk about a certain topic. But what was I gonna say? Let me focus just real quick. The zombie's gonna come back in here, isn't he? He's coming back. But my question is, I guess, if it is a hoax, what would be the hoax for it? Like, what would be the gain of saying climate change isn't real, I guess? I'm surprised the zombie didn't actually see me there. That is probably more important. Let's find out. I guess what would be the benefit of the prophet in saying it's not real? Sadly not, that's the question. Yeah, there may be or may not be proof that mankind has contributed to global warming, but one thing's for sure, the people who let them move in are exactly saintly. I mean, obviously people of extreme sides, whether it be right or left, or have extreme opinions about something are more likely to be aggressive. It's just a fact. People that are more, as opposed to people that are more kind of logical and in the center of things. But being one side or another isn't bad. It's the extremes. Oh my god. Being the extreme sides are the bad. That's what's bad. That is something I really don't mean. Well, both sides can profit from our agendas there. But if you think about it, like, what, like, how can you, what would be the reasoning to gain from saying that global warming is not real? Like, I don't see any potential profit or gain. Like, if it's a hoax, I guess. But with oil, obviously there's a lot of money to be made with oil when there's alternatives that are cheaper forms of stuff. And so, like, that, like, I guess that would make sense in my mind. By saying it's a hoax, you're basically, maybe they believe it's true, or maybe they don't, and they're just like, oh, we want to keep this going, you know, with the oil and all this other shit. But obviously, like, if we transition from oil to, like, an alternative, there needs to be, like, a transitional period, obviously. You can't just be like, hey, we're going to do all this right now and right here and fuck everything, because that's going to fuck basically a lot of things up. It's extremely corruption at all levels in society. I would say, for me personally, what I've noticed is the psychopaths want money, they want power, so the people in government, the people with power, the people, like, at the very top of the top, not to say that's all the case all the time, but they're going to find a lot of people striving for those positions because that's what they want. They want power. It's, you know, the psychopaths, they don't care about anybody. It's a big hoax to make money and not even good for the environment. Well, what's not good for the environment, though? Like, what are they saying that's not good for the environment? Because I don't even know what the fuck they're saying. I'm not sure what those people are specifically saying. They harvest the rainforest for so-called eco-fuel for real? That doesn't make any sense, actually, about harvesting their rainforest for eco-fuel. Like, I'm not sure, like, I don't know, like, I'm just asking questions, because asking questions is how I gain knowledge. For when you can run factories cheaper and shit. Yeah, exactly, Black Secret. Cleaning air is expensive, yeah. I probably should go to bed sooner or later. It's 4 o'clock. I could probably play the rest of this tomorrow or something. I probably am not going to finish this tonight, though, to be honest. Which is completely fine with me. I'm fucking really cautious where I'm going. Like, I'm saving. I'm being really fucking reckless right now. I don't even want that out. Wow, what is that? Was easy. Sweet Jesus, dude. Alright, I got fucked there. I want to explore more of this area. Alright, we're gonna stop here and wait. Alright, that guy saw me. I'm hoping he doesn't get near me. I don't care if he investigates, I just don't want him getting near me. If he gets near me, obviously he's gonna die. But he's fine. Because they need eco-fuel, they harvest the rainforest to grow plants to make fuel from it. How does that even make any sense? Like, electric cars, like, that can help, you know, clean the air. There's been, obviously there's solar, there's wind, there's something where you basically harvest, like, water, like electricity from water. You can do that as well. I forgot what the fuck exactly it was, or, like, I don't know, I forgot exactly what it was, but obviously you're not going to just be using one type of, you know, alternative, method. You'll, you know, use a few different ones, I feel like, a method of adding, like, kind of more than one together. Uh-oh. The least of all sins that have been committed by this campaign for charge is being absolutely fucking obnoxious. I'm not sure how that actually makes sense. If they're trying to not, like... Yeah. If they're trying to do the rain, like, if they're that makes absolutely no sense. That's the entrance. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Oh, that's nice. It's right here. I'm gonna try to explore a decent amount of this. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't see a benefit in saying that it's a hoax. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. I don't see a benefit. So if they say it's a hoax, I'm getting my shit confused. If they say it's a hoax, I can definitely see a benefit in them saying it's a hoax, because alternative energy sources are cheaper and they're more abundant, and it's much more sustainable. And it's just that's what it is. But to say it's a hoax, I can see them saying there's a benefit to it. Fuck. I got fucked there. Let's see if there's anything over here. No, there's nothing over there. It's just a dead end that you get fucked by. An ape beast. Rebecca Black. That's actually an emo. I feel bad for Rebecca Black. She made like one song and she was like, how old was she when she made that song Friday? And she got so much fucking crap for it. It's so dumb. Obviously it was just kind of like, I don't like the song, but I just like, okay, fuck it, it's a dumb song. But she got a lot of fucking shit for that. Like a lot. Sir, I want to get by here before. Oh, sweet God. Go the other way. Okay. How the fuck am I supposed to get that? How the fuck am I supposed to even grab that? Dude, fuck you. This is the only way to grab it, I guess. I don't mind talking about any topic in here as long as people aren't like being malicious or saying like really absurd shit. Or breaking tops, basically. Like when I'm chill, I don't mind talking about whatever, it doesn't matter. Even like regardless, I don't mind talking about whatever. As long as we can be civil about the whole thing. Like, if there's someone that you don't like or a certain group that you don't like, just make sure you just like, even if you don't respect them, just don't say anything bad about them, I guess. Because it's pointless. And you're basically sinking down to their level. Like, if you're kind to someone, there's so much more that can come from it than being, like, mean, I guess. Like, anger and all that shit is just kind of pointless to have. But, obviously, we're humans, and, you know, we're not perfect. Alright, I need to fucking get the fuck out of here. I think I got everything I could down there. That was nice. Oh, boy, there's a zombie up there. Alright, I'm done with this area, which is nice. I might play a tiny bit longer. I'm just venting for... No, that's fine. I don't mind if you guys vent. I don't mind. It's fine. I would say if you guys need to vent like more like so like in a more angrily fashion, I don't mind like DMs about that stuff, to be honest. But venting in general is good. Just vent appropriately in public, and obviously if you're in private, then you know, fucking shit. Then you can kind of be a little bit. Like, I feel like, there's like always... Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck? You know what? He didn't see me. That's fine. Well, he did see me, but fuck him. Sweet fucking God. So far, I'm doing a bad job at ghosting. Alright, I'm gonna stop doing that. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for him to go by. I'm dumb, I'm gonna go. I'm trying to be impatient. I'm impatient because I'm tired, that's all. Why would it let me fucking crouch there? It's literally throwing me out. Like, Garrett has fucking lubrication on his shoes. Fuck it, I'll just do this thing. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my God, dude, this game is fucking horseshit. Like, Garrett woke up and was like, hey, I'm gonna put some fucking Astroglide on my fucking shoes because I'm a fucking idiot. Jesus. Alright, I need to go somewhere. Let's go over here. I need to, just do this. Okay, that's fine. We're done. There. I don't judge people having an opinion. I just judge if they start. Yeah, yeah. Like, have your opinion, have your own beliefs. But, you know, once you're kind of infringing on someone else's rights or you're kind of being an asshole, if you're basically harming somebody else, it's not good. But, you know, there might be some areas where it might be, like, very complex, you know? And, god damn it. Wow, losing the HP. I thought I was going to lose HP. But, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. But I think what we all need to do is we all need to start, like, kind of... like, the hard part is filtering the bias bullshit out of actual research. Because a lot of people just, like, push their own agenda for one reason or another. Or it's because that's how they were taught as a kid, so they just believe whatever they believe. Like, you know, I was raised Catholic. Am I Catholic now? Nope. Because I saw inconsistencies with religion. And I'm not saying there is no God. I'm not saying there is or isn't a God. Obviously, I don't know. I'm just saying that didn't work for me. I'm gonna get fucked here. And like I said, I don't mind talking about this stuff. And I have friends that are... I have one friend that's Muslim. I have another friend that's Sikh. I have a bunch of Christian friends. I have a bunch of random people. The most important thing is just basically not being... Just don't be a dick. That's what it is. Just don't be a dick. I mean, my whole dad side is, and my mom's side, my mom's side was raised like that. So obviously, I'm not gonna care either way. It just didn't fit me. It just didn't fit me. I'm not even talking about being Catholic. I'm just talking about just religion in general. Alright, so we're good. Alright, so we got one thing.
All quiet now. Must have been rats.
That guy's got a worse cough than I do. Actually, no, my cough is a lot worse than his, and holy shit.
Someone there? Don't make me.
Fuck that. That's fine. I don't care. I should not care, but I'm worried that it's gonna bite me in the ass sooner or later. So that's.
All quiet now. Must have been rats.
What if someone is religious as long as he doesn't want to bother me with? Yeah. Like, I don't mind if someone's like, if we have a conversation and you know, we're trying to learn each other's perspectives. Great. I don't care if you kind of tell me what you believe, and I don't really mind. That's fine. Just don't push it on me. And basically just, you know,
Someone making noise.
there's a difference between a debate and an argument. A debate is basically people trying to help the other person understand their perspective. Not believing in it, but just understand where they come from. You don't necessarily need to believe in a perspective just because someone, you know, you understand it. Like, I understand perspectives, but it does not necessarily mean I believe in those perspectives. They're hammer rates, huh? That means I'm gonna get the eye. Okay. Let's leave the barrel here, because this barrel is pissing me off. So that's how I am. And it takes a while to get to that point for me, because I used to be like, I was raised a certain way. I had to uncondition myself in that sense, and I had to basically question everything. That's even like right now, I'm questioning, like, when you're saying certain things about the climate change and like all this other stuff, I want to know, you know, questions why. Of like, you know, what do you think, you know, what do you think, why do you think this is, what do you think this is? Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't need religion either. You know, I don't know if there is something out there, if there isn't, but I just feel like, you know, I feel like logically being a good person is best to be... I think those trees can block it, but I just didn't do it. I think being a good person in general can make you happier and more productive and just overall basically help you in the end. Like, it's logical. And I do believe that all religions, like the basis of them, teach like basically the idea of love. And, you know, that it's not, like I said, it's not bad. Alright, I need to get over there somehow. I don't know if I want to drop in the water. I don't know how the fuck to do this. Oh, fuck you, asshole. This guy made this pretty good. I might have to use some water arrows to be honest. Alright, this is a safe spot, which is good. There's a guy over there, but there's no guy over there. But it's a lot lighter over there. Oh, there's a guy pathing. It's a lot darker over there. So I'm gonna go this way. Well, I think there is something supernatural. Yeah, I mean, spirituality, I feel like science and spirituality kind of go hand in hand, which kind of is awkward to say, considering I went from being religious to basically atheist to being kind of spiritual. You know, like I said, if you get upset, your IQ lowers, your blood pressure raises. I'm tired right now. Leave me alone. Your blood pressure. Oh my God! If I fuck that word up one more time, I swear. Blood pressure raises. You know, it's signs of, you know, that's not good. Like, it's not good for you, right? But if you're calm and relaxed, there's more benefits of that. Like, it's just so easy to see. Like, once you look at, like, it's so simple.
What is that?
And that's kind of what I strive to be. I strive to be the best person I can be, you know, at games, you know, at physically, mentally, you know, intellectually, you know, in every form and way. I want to try to better myself. And, you know, it takes a lot of effort. And sometimes, you know, I lack, you know, I have weaknesses on certain things, and it goes for everybody. But that's why we have to be understanding of other people. There's tax breaks. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Blood pressure. Thank you. Thank you, Manfred. That was good. Even my ex is worth this unstable. Yeah, that's true. That's Old Dark in a nutshell. But I think they falsified a lot of passages. Yeah. Well, if you think about it this way, if you think about the Bible as for what it is.
Identify thyself.
I'm gonna get fucked here.
Is someone there?
Hang on. If you think about the Bible as a whole, how many times has the Bible been translated? It's been translated a shit ton of times. Alright, I gotta go the other way. Is there even a space? Wait, hold on. Is there another?
All is well now.
I can't go the other way.
Wind on the torches. Identify thyself. What shadows rang thou?
There's no way I can go around this. I have to knock him out. I don't mind that people do this. I really want to try to ghost missions, I guess.
Walks in now. Didst thou see that?
Let's try this. Well, I'm a dumbass. Can I just? Yeah, I just noticed that. That's that. Well, that makes perfect sense now. That was not the smartest of me to.
All is quiet. No one walks in now. Who is there? Is someone there?
I gotta drop in here at the very like edge, because the water's fucking loud as shit in this game. Yeah, the extreme sides of either side, and I've seen both extreme sides. They're both very dangerous and very aggressive and violent. It's not just one extreme side; it's both. And basically any extreme. Jesus Christ. Any extreme side, basically, is what it is. Please let this open outwards. Thank you. I'll read the rest of this before I go on. We have no zealots. No, I don't think we have zealots here. I think we just have people that have difference of opinions, which is fine. As long as we can come together and enjoy what we love. And that's the main thing. And it's honestly what it comes down to is whether, like, there's no one person, and this is what blew my mind. This is what blew my mind. One person will never ever be 100% right, and you will never know when you're wrong or right. So you have to question everything. That's basically what it comes down to. You know, unless you see facts on stuff, like actual facts, which the facts are basically, you know, over flooded with biased bullshit. You know, it's literally just This isn't marble. Nice, this isn't marble. That is a large area. We're gonna save that for later. Back in here real quick. And it's hard to know the facts because I did a lot of research a while back on a few topics. I had to do research. I had to do massive amounts of research to get minimal consistencies with stuff. So basically, the consistencies were the facts, and that was like almost not helpful sometimes. Then you had to research who actually wrote the fucking article, because that was a big issue too as well. If they're reputable, you know, it takes a lot of. It's not a light matter to like to debate about a topic. Like, I don't think it's a light matter to debate about a topic. God fucking damn it! I'm leaving this open. It's not a light matter to debate about a topic. I don't think, at least. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Like, you just make sure you have to know the facts, which is hard. Okay, there's no marble, which is really fucking nice. Alright, I'm gonna just... This is the only guy here. Alright, we're gonna go there later. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to the first level and then second level. So there's only one guy here. I don't know where he's gonna go. I'm not trying to get squeezed in between two assholes though. Okay, this should be okay. I'll read chat in a sec. Oh, this is what happens when I get tired.
Who pops there?
I feel like every time I get tired, I just start talking. I ramble on about random fucking crap, to be honest.
I do wonder what it was.
Vigilance is our shield.
If I recall
that
correctly,
protects
the
us from
Bible
the
was
sword
written in
past.
Aramaic.
Knowledge is
Yeah,
our
so it's been
weapon,
translated a
with
shit
which
ton of
we
times.
carve a path to an
And
enlightened
you also have to
future.
think about who's translating it, and you also have to think about what they added in.
Seems nothing
You know,
now.
there's and shit gets lost in translation. Let's be honest. The eye safety system depends on 5 levers, each marked by a red hammer. All 5 levers must be pulled within a certain... Okay, so this is basically like Undercover, except it's a bit more of a dangerous mission. It's a bit harder.
I thought I spied
And the Buddha
something.
said,
So it didn't really
if
say
the foundation
where.
is weak, you wail and
There's
gnash your
nothing
teeth.
there now.
You
It
ask
didn't
it
really
to
say
repair
where
itself.
the levers
Nay,
were.
you tear it down and begin anew.
It just said... Yeah, it just said... Yeah,
Shall
it
it
just
be
said...
with all my
So I have to find the levers
Whether
myself.
they be stone
Well,
or flesh.
see nothing now.
The German version is Jungfrau, now it also maybe Jungfrau, which means young man. So yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Vigilance is our shield.
You know,
that protects
the
us
in
from
German
the
thing what you
squalid
said there,
past,
where
Knowledge is
it could
our
be
weapon.
young lady
with which we
or something
carve
like
a
yeah.
path
You know, you don't
to
know.
an enlightened future.
Both the mathematical facts. Math is the universal language. I don't mind discussing with people that have other standpoints as long as it doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, you have to make sure that the name calling doesn't happen on either side, because it's easy. Sometimes it can be easy when someone states their views and they say, "Hey, look, you know, I don't believe in yours or whatever," for us to get offended because basically, depending on how strongly. You know, I think if I relate to something, I relate to Buddhism, the closest. Don't have attachments to those ideas, because we're always ever changing. The world's ever changing, and being really emotionally attached to certain ideas, I think is unhealthy. Like, it's okay to believe in some, you know, in some things. It's fine, but like you have to make sure that like you're being logical about the situation.
So shall it be with all my children, whether they
And
be
about you, so I'm not
stone
sure who he
or
was. It
flesh.
seemed like he's for everyone to pick. It's ranging from you as a Jew. Who knows some places, or if he was even existed. Martin Luther translated.
Vigilance is our
meant to be a
shield
rope made
that
from camel hair.
protects us from
Yeah,
the
so shit
squalid
like that. Like,
past.
I never heard of that shit before,
Knowledge
but
is
like,
our
yeah, I
weapon.
can see how it can get really fucking easy for shit to get lost in translation. Oh, do I have a key? No. I need a key though. I should be okay here. There we go. I remember hearing about how no man on man sex was wrong. I heard about how no man on man sex was wrongly translated from no man on boy sex. So gay sex was fine, but pedophilia. Yeah, pedophilia. Yeah, so like that makes understanding. That's understandable. Like if you think about it logically, like think about this, like just don't take everything as a lump sum. Take things individually. Like, let's just, like, if you take a look at the whole, like, here's my perspective on it. Logically, this is what I think logically. So people, like, being gay, how is that wrong? Like, would you rather have two men going to war with each other or two men in love with each other? Like, that's a simple answer. That's easy. You want, you know, people to be happy and in love, not like, you know, would you rather have a child raised in a broken household with a mother and father, or have him raised in a loving household with, you know, two parents of the same sex? Like, you know, it's.
I would not have thought that
Okay.
rats would dare their teeth.
But yeah, like that's. It's just like I ask. You know, you have to ask yourself. Asking questions is fucking key. I don't have any rope arrows. Asking questions is always key. Alright, I already
Who
came from this
passes there?
side. Yeah, I came from that side. There's nothing on that side. There's nothing on that side. I think there was more to go
Vigilance is
over
our
here.
shield.
That guy's coming around the corner. Yeah, I fucking knew it.
Here's the builder's piece now.
I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah, that's fine. I just don't see how it's. I don't see how. Because it's like it's not a choice. It's basically how they're hardwired. That's how it is, I guess. I wrote something about allowing topics. Please scroll up count. May I repeat? I might have fucking missed it because there's been a lot going on. Kind of hope you understand why many people on Twitch don't allow certain topics. Yeah, it can definitely quickly turn into a toxic insult. Yeah. No, I don't mind. Like, if it goes that way in any sort of way, I'm gonna stop it, obviously. Like, I'll never get that way, but if I see people getting that way, I will definitely do that. Yeah, basically, it needs to stop if people start being too crazy. But I'm not gonna try to, like, fucking ruin people's freedom of speech just because, you know, like, I feel like if people can't be understanding about certain topics and be, god damn it, and be, you know, like, civil about it, then what the fuck's the point? Like, that means, like, are we just gonna start, like, banning topics just because people get upset? Like, if we want to talk about a certain topic, you know, to actually enlighten ourselves and maybe learn about a new perspective, then we're learning.
Is that the?
If someone doesn't want to talk about it, that's fine, though. It's not a huge deal. Okay, there's one lever. So we found one.
Hey, who comes unto me?
So there's one there. That's by the first hint. I did not go in here. Oh, this is the second level. I'm gonna go through the first level before I go to the second one. There's a guy upstairs. I don't know how I'm gonna get past this guy.
Wonder what it was, but it seems gone now.
Yeah, I mean, don't worry. I'm here too as well. I mean, I'm gonna definitely.
Halt! See someone there? Past some.
Fuck. All right, I'm dumb. I should have. I didn't see that door there before. That's fine. I'll wait. Yeah, like whatever like topic you take, like you can't just like say all people of this sort or this. That's lumping. It's basically a blanketed statement, and that's kind of ignorant.
Identify thyself.
I am already a very advanced novice. I'm granted the magic gift to execute the judgments of the builder myself.
Is someone there?
I don't think there's
The
any
noise has stopped. It was no doubt nothing.
It's fine.
Chase away.
I'm gonna have to stay here.
Tis nothing there
I
now.
think this room just served for.
I thought I spied something.
I almost got fucked. This
Well,
this
I
room
see
serves
nothing
for a
now.
purpose to just do this. Flash bombs. But yeah, I understand 100% why some people don't want to talk about certain topics on their stream, because they might have a difference of opinions. They might not like to hear certain things, and they think that it's just going to turn out like in a poor manner, which it definitely
I
can.
saw something.
So like I said, I'm not really stressing that people.
Thought I saw something.
Oh fuck yes. That water in there is really fucking rapid for some reason.
Ugh. I hate rats.
Well, I hate you. Alright, I'm gonna save it here because I'm
Oh
gonna.
well. Sorry.
Guess it was
Guess it
nothing.
was nothing.
Okay, that's nothing. Please go down.
Was someone there?
I might have to knock these people out because there might be gold in that chest.
I don't know what that was.
Oh
I'm
well.
surprised she didn't see me. Actually, no, I don't have to knock them out. I'm done.
Hey, what's that sound?
Hello.
That was a bad idea. I need to do it on the other side. That was very poor. Very poor. There's fire on that side.
Sorry
I'll
I
use
made
one
a
less-
fuss.
I'll use one less water arrow on this side.
Who's there? Hello?
And I get to see what's in the sink too as well. Yep, see, there we go, I knew it. That was a good choice. Okay, nothing and nothing. Okay, so that was basically fucking useless. The fire or the water arrows were useful though. I don't know where the fuck I am. I came from this direction? Yeah, I came from that direction. So I'm gonna go that door and then over here. I'll wait for this guy. There are several meetings, yeah, case by case, yeah. Well, things are, yeah, okay, I heard that. What I was about to say, you'll remember it more sooner or later. How do you say nasty in German? There are several meanings. Before the Bible, being gay was perfectly fine. Most of the Spartans, the greatest warriors of all time, were gay, and most would only have sex with opposite sex for reproduction only. Huh, I didn't know that. It's like saying all Jews are greedy. That yeah, exactly. No, basically, Morton. It's basically saying that. Yeah. If you say all of one, if all of something is this, that's basically blanketed statement. It's almost stereotyping, and it's basically like racism. Like if you say shit like that, it's just ignorant statements. Like you can't. Obviously, some people are gonna be assholes. Some people are gonna be nice. You don't know who's gonna be who. I would rather say Spartans were, but yeah, I guess that would probably work too then. I mean, unless I don't know. Well, it's a lot. If they would all just be gay, they wouldn't have children. Not all, yeah. Gold report, Jeremy. Let's find out. I don't know what the gold report is. That's one strong current. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking massive. We have 2,000. We need 8,000. But I like these conversations that we can have, where we can just like. I don't mind if people, like I said, I think it's really important for us to be humans and have conversations like Jesus, that fucking chair. For us to have conversations like this and just bullshit about things we love, have random conversations about random topics, and not be, having to censor ourselves, but hopefully even learn a new perspective and gain education on, a different perspective. Doesn't mean we have to change what we believe. It doesn't, it is what it is. It's just as long as we try to, like, be understanding, open-minded, and these are great opportunities to be understanding and open-minded. It's when we're faced with situations where, where we're learning about someone else, who doesn't believe in the same shit as us. And we can still, be their friend, and we can still understand their perspective. I think understanding their perspective, not necessarily believing it, but just understanding it is important. God damn it, where the fuck is he? Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go here. That was not a bad choice, but not the best of choices. That guy might get knocked out.
Yay.
But I don't want to
Comes
censor
onto me.
people. I don't want to censor people. Unless I actually absolutely have to censor someone for being stupid, I don't want to censor people. Like, obviously, there's a point where if someone's being a complete dickhole, and, like, if you want to say, like, a few choice words about somebody, like, just don't say it here. Like, I don't care. Like, venting is normal. Like, if you're upset about something, obviously try not to vent to, like, don't, like, be hella fucking malicious, but, like, just be like, oh, this person bothered the fuck out of me, I need to vent to somebody. But, like, and people are gonna make mistakes. Just grow and do what you need to do. How did this conversation even get fucking started? I don't even know how this conversation got started. I mean, if you want to know who someone's true nature is, you need to throw him. Oh, he was over there. I thought it was the other side. You need to throw somebody in a situation. If you throw someone in an extreme situation, you will see their true colors. Or if you get thrown in an extreme situation, you will see who will actually be there for you.
Who passes there?
All right, I need to read the rest of chat as well, but I want to.
Stand forth and
Fuck
speak
it.
thyself if thou be there.
Suck it. How the fuck are you even?
'Tis nothing there now.
All right, where's? I might have to knock out that torch. I'm knocking this torch out. Fuck it. I have so many of these things. It's
Someone
fine.
come.
Forgiveness is. Yeah, I mean,
Chase away the hoof of the
if we don't forgive, not for other people, we have to forgive for ourselves. Even if we don't talk to that person ever again in our entire fucking lives, holding on to that anger is not healthy. So we have to forgive for our... What the fuck is wrong with this shit?
All these people I have to work with are so
Excuse me, sir.
incompetent.
Is that
so
book? Can I read it?
stupid,
Which
so
animal pinwheels
lazy.
150 times
I
after its
don't
death?
see
What?
why I should
What
be
animal
wanting to
pinwheels
be
150 times after its death?
people.
I don't know. You tell me. You're the book. You're supposed to educate me.
Who
Fuck.
is that there? Speak thyself.
I got fucking trolled hard. There's nothing. That book's nothing.
And the word went before
It's
me.
easy to have a conversation with someone without calling them names for behaving in somewhat. It's easy to have a conversation with someone without calling them names for behaving in something different. Yeah, I think it's easy, but I think what happens is, and this is, like I said, this is all from what I've seen. What I'm talking about is what I know from my perspective, with the information I know, and what I've been through. Some people hold such strong attachments to their perspectives that it's unhealthy. And when is it raining outside? No, that's the fucking thing. Oh, yeah, there's... Okay, that's the outside. That's a different outside. It's almost the extreme sides. If you're an extremist, you hold... Is he
My
going this way?
imagination does run.
Oh, cool, we can go this way. Which I don't think fucking matters. Fuck you, asshole. What was I saying? I'm tired and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I wanna just... I'm playing because this conversation is cool and it's keeping me intrigued. The extreme sides are unhealthy as fuck, is I guess all I was trying to say. The extreme sides, there's nothing over here. That was fucking pointless. It's a nice area. It's a really nice area, but there's no gold. That was literally useless. We're not going in that area. You'll have to dig. You like dig hole? I think with Cybernetics' fault. Nah, it's not really anybody's fault. It's just a conversation that got started. Just like even when you say shit like if you call a certain group stuff, like I think if I scroll up, like I think like there was like a Facebook remark that's saying you had to be like a certain person, or there was something that was said that was like not malicious, but it was like a joke that was kind of like borderline, like might have been like not great. But it's like you have to just make sure that we're just staying appropriate at all times, especially like topics where it's more sensitive. Oh yeah, that's how it started. Yeah, it's down you try and prevent this. Yeah, you know, that makes sense. Like, you need to vent out, like, your anger. And vent in an appropriate manner. Working out would be an appropriate manner. I think meditation is, like, that's going to be an appropriate manner to try to help out. You know, if you have a friend you can confide in, you trust, talk to them about the situation. That's always good, too. Because they know that, you know, you mean well, and you're not trying to be, an ass. You're just kind of venting out some stuff. That's fine. Unhealthy for them, especially for other people. Yeah, it can be unhealthy for them and other people. Because there's a word, cognitive dissonance. Basically, when someone is presented with facts that are true, even though the facts are true and it's right in front of their face, they do not want to believe in it because their belief in this idea is so strong that if it's taken from them, they might not be able to function as a person. So they just push away from it. Because what happens is if someone believes in something so hard and it's the core of their foundation, what the fuck do you do when you find out that it's not true? Like, what do you do? It's you basically have to start from scratch. And it's hard and it's painful, but it's necessary. And it's happened to me a few times as well. If you were never introduced into someone else's beliefs, then you'd never been a problem with, then wait, hold on. If you never introduced into, if you God damn it, if you were never introduced into someone else's beliefs, then you'd never have a problem with them. So why have a problem based simply off of that? Yeah. Like I said, obviously there's going to be people that are good and bad in all, groups in all forms of way. Okay, good. Wait, I already went down this way. What am I talking about? No, did I go down? Yeah, wait, yes, did I? Yes, yeah, we're fine.
I think it's
Fucking piece of shit, dude. I just want to get by. I think I've cleared the first level out, so I'm just gonna go to the...
There's the builder's piece now.
I don't know where he goes, but I'm hoping to get to this door before. This could be very dangerous.
Didst thou hear that too? Stop!
Fucking shit. That would have made it if I didn't fucking try to get in the doorway. I just go inside, it would be better.
Huh?
I'm surprised she
Glad
didn't
it was
see me,
nothing.
and I'm surprised he didn't see me. That was extremely fucking close. This guy over here. Where is he?
I thought I spied something.
That's fine, we'll stand here for a minute. I gotta head out. Alright, Cybernethy, I can't spell anything. I can't pronounce shit tonight. Alright, Cybernethy, have a good night. Yep. No night for me. Oh, it's day for you. Fucking Christ, I waited too long.
Nothing.
I gotta wait again. Fuck. Yep, gotta wait again. Okay, we're going here.
Halt! Be someone there?
Shut the fuck up.
Anvil forge and fire. Chase away the hoof and...
It was only rats, in truth.
Alright, we did basically everywhere downstairs. Did we do that area? I don't think we did. I don't think we can. Okay. I'm gonna do something really dumb.
Ha! Where camest thou?
And behold, there is no gold. Oh, what did you do that? Halt. Shut. Yeah, that's basically what I was saying. No,
Nothing to see now.
nothing to see. Nothing making noise. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck happened to the other door? Well, that might be an issue. I think I just trapped myself in between two guards.
Comes unto me.
The noise has
I
stopped.
might have gotten really lucky.
It was
This spot shouldn't even be this dark.
Come out again, whoever thou be.
Fucking son of a bitch. Yeah, exactly, Morton. Blind belief in something can be dangerous. You want to make sure, like, obviously just question everything. That's all. Just, you know, you can still believe in shit. Like,
What is going on over there?
for instance, we're never going to know if there's a god or if there's not a god. We're not going to know. So, you know, if you want to believe in it, that's fine. It's completely fine. Absolutely fine. We'll never know. Me personally, I don't know.
noise has stopped.
I guess logically, I don't know. I just feel like an all supreme being letting all this shit happen down here would be too much. That's too. I would seem. I don't want to say malicious, not maybe malintent. I don't know how to put it. There's a word that I can't think of right now. That would describe it, I guess, and I'm not sure what that word would be at this exact moment in time. I don't know what the word. I can't think of the word, but it just seems like if you're all powerful, all knowing, all forgiving, all whatever, like it just seems like that's just kind of odd. I'm not saying it can't happen, or maybe there's a different god, but if you think about it, regardless, there's 7 billion people on the planet. There's 7 billion different versions of God, really, or you know, not. I guess if you're not religious at all. Like, God could just mean, like, the universe as a whole. Maybe God does present some form, maybe it doesn't for some people. I'm going fucking philosophical right now. I think it's because I'm tired. I usually talk about a lot of this. I don't know where that guy's going.
Intruder!
How did I not see him? Questioning and doing research on your own only works if you don't
does it
care
rest
if a
now?
view is broadly accepted. I saw a quote a while ago. God can either be all good or all powerful, but not both. Yeah, no, that's true actually. Because if he's all powerful, he's not really doing what's best for us. I do kind of believe that quote a little bit. Like we obviously you can debate it either way, but I kind of lean towards the side of you can't be good and all powerful, because with the shit that's happening, it doesn't seem like it's legit. I don't know. Maybe it's just us. I don't know. Maybe we're just too small-minded as humans to understand shit. I don't know. We don't know. We'll never fucking know until we die. And maybe we still won't know. Our great Poet Schiller said once that the mighty of all people are just stupid. I agree on that. The majority of people, I think the majority of people are good, and they're just trying to live their own fucking lives. Like, they're just trying to live their own lives. You know, they're getting put in the shit of things. You know, the obviously the 1% are psychopaths for the most part. I'm not gonna say all of them are, but there's a correlation between that. And they don't care who they, oh fuck, I saved all the way back here. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care what happens. I thought I saved it. I need to save it here. You know, it's dumb. Do what you want, live your own life, you know.
Stand forth.
God damn it, I didn't know I thought he would path further. Oh, God fucking damn it, dude.
Hello?
Alright, I gotta knock some of these bitches out, I think. Yeah, there is no way. Oh, he's gone. Well, that was easy enough. Dude, everything is lit up like a fucking Christmas tree in this fucking place.
Who goes there? Who said that?
I'm gonna do this. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I can get that gold. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Hello? Who art thou?
I can get that. I can get that.
My imagination does run over much.
That was just really close. I guess I'm glad I didn't use them. Okay, that was good too. I'm gonna try to keep in touch with the chat as much as possible as I play. I'm kind of like doing both, so I'm kind of like playing half-assed while trying to like talk as well. This is a nice room. I like this. I don't know why I like this room so much. I think I just like the atmosphere of it. I don't know. I haven't really seen something like this before, I guess. Mellow account joke, love it when. To be honest, I'm fed up with society. That's because society, like, I feel like American society, from my perspective, American society is all about basically doing everything for yourself regardless of the consequences, when that's not the case. Obviously, do good for yourself. Don't harm people in the process, right? And, you know, if you can help other people, you know, if you're able to, great. Then, you know, try to. If you can't, then, you know, that's fine too. You know, it's not like you're an asshole because you don't want to, like, you know, you're maybe a little bit, you know, like, you're okay, you're stable, and you don't want to try to help. Like, you know, basically, the circle goes, take care of yourself, take care of your, you know, your immediate family, take care of, you know, your family, your friends, and kind of scatters outwards the more that you can kind of, you know, do stuff, I guess. I feel like it feels nice to help people out and take care of.
Access there.
Oh, hello. I found the eye. I can't go that way. I gotta do this. I fucking have no fucking...
Nay, you tear it down and begin anew. So shall I would not have thought that rats would dare their teeth against the builder's house. A plague on these rats.
I'm fucking retarded. That was dumb of me. That was so stupid. I don't know if there's any gold over there. Let's check. That was really dumb. But yeah, I think society, that's my perspective on society though. I think it's just dumb. I have the belief of I'm gonna live my life and nothing will change what I do with my approval because nobody else is me. And if you put that on other people, you can't change other people's lives without their approval. Yeah, basically. And if you're trying, let's say, for instance, let's just say that someone has like a very toxic behavior or a very toxic whatever about themselves. If you care for them and try to love them and try to help them and support them, or if you're going to try to be an asshole to them, what is the best option there? Obviously the first one, because at least there's a possibility of change. And if not, at least they learn something that, hey, look, not all people are like this. And they move forward with the thought and the belief of, hey, look, you know, that person was really nice to me, you know, regardless of what else. whatever happened. That person, what, you know, that one person did, you know, one person matters. Like, it does help. Like, I think it does matter. I think one person can change other people. Like, we all have the power to, but we all, you know, it's what we choose to do with all that. No man is truly evil or... No man is... You're right, Morton. No man is actually truly evil or good, because we have so much complexity in us from our past and how we're conditioned and how we were raised and how we, you know, we treat ourselves, we treat others and everything. Yeah, no, that's true. I believe in that too as well. There's only a very minimal portion of people that are completely psychopathic. I agree. Yeah, and it's on rare occasions. But it doesn't mean that you can't have like a person that's not like a person that's not evil, but just they're a good person, but they go through rough times and they deal with it poorly, and you know they might regret it later on, and they might learn from it later on. That's also another. There's for 7 different billion people on the planet, you're gonna have 7 different billion personalities. You have 7 different billion everything, situations, everything. Nothing's gonna be the same. Magic, yeah, the magic seal that I didn't fucking realize. So, a very, very small minority, which is basically the rich, the extremely filthy fucking rich that don't care. And like I said, I feel like some of the rich, like, you know, obviously being rich is not bad. I think there's a certain point where it's not good, and then there's a certain point where you're actually harming people as well. Unless you are pure-hearted, then you're a contradiction. Yeah, basically. Unless you're pure-hearted or pure evil, I guess. Unless you're 100% of one thing. Which I don't really see happening in people. Or it's just extremely rare. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I gotta go back in here.
Stand forth. How?
Okay, I didn't know where his pathing was, apparently. Come on.
I would not have thought.
I spied something.
I'm gonna have to do a quick run out.
I do wonder what it was, but it seems gone now.
Alright, I can't do this. This is impossible.
All is well now. 'Twas but the wind on the torches.
Yeah, this is basically impossible to get by.
Vigilance is our shield. That
I'm
protects
assuming
us
that
from the
leads to
squalid
this
past.
one.
Knowledge is our weapon,
Is he?
with
Where the
which we carve a path
I
to
don't
an
know where the fuck he
enlightened
is.
future.
That's starting to worry me. Should be treated with respect. I would say the reason why we should treat every single, like, this might seem, Urban might get this, but the reason why I like All Might so much is because regardless of what happens, like, he is kind-hearted. He has basically a shit ton of power. He's basically the most powerful person, but he doesn't abuse his power. He does whatever he can, even for villains. Like, he doesn't want to kill them. He just wants to put them away. And basically, even like with the nastiest of people on the planet, like, let's just say, for instance, like pedophiles, right? Obviously, they can't be in society. They need to be put away, completely locked up. The period. If something bad happens to them after what they've done, you know, I'm not like losing sleep over it. Obviously, it's not the best thing, but it's like I'm not gonna lose sleep over it because of what they've done. And I even think my perspective there is not right in thinking that. That's my thought, but I don't think it's right, but that's what I think. God damn it, where the fuck is this shit? Like, basically, it's either death or... Oh, can I get out of here? With Arcane?
Who about? Thou art not present in this place.
I don't think there's anything over here of importance, so I'm just gonna use my save state. But it's either death or just take him out of society and leave him in like a prison. But I think, Morton, I think you have a really good idea, a really bright idea. And I try to think like that too, where, you know, every single person should be tried as much as possible to be treated with respect. Alright, there has to be a fucking hammer in here somewhere. I'm not even looking for the fucking hammers anymore. I'm more kind of on the... See, I know where 2 are so far. I have to knock him out. There's no other way in here. Yeah, there's no other way in here. Oh well. I'm not stressing. Like I said, I'll do the best I can to Okay, there's a key, which is definitely progress for something. Okay. I still only know where 2 of them are. Nice. Great, dude. So there's one. Jesus Christ, where's the other one? There's one. Okay, there's one there. Okay, that's good. Good to know. There's one there. There's one down over here. Bro, I don't even fucking like this area. I'm not gonna use any more water arrows. I don't think
What is that? Who goes? Nothing to see now, I fear. What was that I heard?
it's so hard to find these fuckers.
All is at rest now.
It was nothing.
I've basically been over here though. There's one over there. There's one upstairs. I need to find 3 more. Alright, so I'm not actually searching for them.
What is that?
Because there's 3 more that I'm obviously missing. I need to focus more. Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree, Manfred. I mean, like, obviously if it's a waste of resources and stuff, but like, that's my belief, but I'm trying to change my belief to, hey, look, maybe we just put them away for life type situation so they can live their life out, at least have an experience of life, of some sort of life at least, in some sort of decent manner. But, you know, I don't know. I don't, like, that's where, like, for me, right and wrong become kind of vague. Because, like, honestly, the right choice, I guess, would be considered, hey, look, let's not kill them at all. But in my mind, I'm just like, what happens if there's certain situations that might be the case where they should be? But it's so hard to tell because it's like, it's a case-by-case thing. You can't just speak vaguely about something. It has to be, like, very specific. Cost her so much money. Yeah, exactly. Cost her a lot of money, too. No, no talk such topic today, but I will find another beer. Oh, nice. If you destroy lives, why should you deserve one? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, all this stuff we're talking about is basically, like, it depends on very specific situations. And obviously, like, the right decision as a whole would be, well, don't, like, you know, don't kill people. You know, don't do that type of behavior. Don't do that type of shit.
Did something make someone come?
I might have to start knocking motherfuckers out. I might just start this up tomorrow because I'm extremely hungry and I'm tired as fuck. Alright. I'm gonna actually do that. I'm gonna leave it off here. I need to get to sleep. That'll be part 1 of whatever. That's 5 o'clock. That's late. I'm gonna find someone to host.